Somebody type in the chat if you can hear me and everything.
RLGY.
Donnie, can you hear me? Can you hear me on the mic? Oh, now I can see your comment, Donnie. Hey, Donnie, I guess if you want to send the link out, I guess I can just talk what I'm gonna be looking at here on um, PRPO. If everything looks good.
CBL.
Maybe once a few more people come in, I'll break down my. This is just a test, just to see. I've never did a live trade, so bear with me here. I'm looking at PRPO for a first red day, um, but the stock can close strong. If you look at the 1 year, you're right here. It didn't have a gap up, so I'm looking at this thing, if it can't break to 350 or over this blue line, which is a previous day close, I'm going to end up shorting the stock. My first target's $3 and then 275. So this will be like a little pre-market analysis slash first time going live on YouTube. There are some other stocks running. I can show you. This NCTY. This seems to be picking up some volume, but I don't like that stock because if you look at the history on it, it doesn't really show it's a big gap or anything, so I probably won't be trading that unless it has a lot of volume. But I like to focus on stocks that are going to close weak. So yeah, get back to the charts. So PRPO right now is just broke the previous day close at 330. So I want to see how the stock reacts at this. Oh, we just broke it. Perfect. So the next level now is 350. So I have 1,000 shares to short the stock, and see what the levels bring us here today. So 327 breaks. The next level I'm looking at is 350. If 350 breaks, I'm looking at high a day or 407. So that's what I'll be watching here today. Just looking how this stock reacts right here. The volume's picking up on PRPO, so I like to see that. So right now it looks pretty bullish, so I will not be shorting it. If it breaks 350 and holds above 350, I actually might long the stock. That's going to be the next resistance. Oh yeah, this is pretty bullish. So that 350 is the next big level on this stock. So yeah, that 350 level is going to be the big level. If it can't break the 350 and it goes red, it goes from green to red on the day. That's definitely going to be a strong resistance. So my key levels are going to be 350. If it breaks 350, I want to see how it reacts at that 350. But the stock can run, so I might not even be able to short it today, but we should have some good levels to work off of. This 393 is the high of yesterday, and then that gap fill right here, it fills a gap at 409. There's a gap to be filled, and then 439 is in resistance. But on the pass, it looks like it has to have a gap down, maybe be its first red day, but we'll have to see how it reacts here.
PRPO. PRPO. PBBT. PRPO. 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 NTEC.
So that 350 still looks like a resistance, but it should come back down to 327 and see how this stock reacts at the previous day close.
JKS.
Trying to move my screens around. I'm not really set up for this live YouTube, but well, I guess I could probably. I'm just trying to get your comments over here. Just give me a second. It's not working. So we're gonna retest this 350 here. It looks like if this breaks 350 and holds above 350, that's. But wait for that first 1 minute pullback. That 350 is a big level. If it can't break that, it should go back down to the 320s to $3. So here comes a test. Volume's definitely picking up. This looks pretty bullish right now. So if you are a long trader, if that 350 breaks and that holds above 350, that's definitely bullish.
GOL.
But if it can't break that, that's still going to be a heavy resistance. And I got that 350 from right over here. So we'll just have to wait and see how this reacts at this 350 level. If it can't break the 350, I probably won't be shorting it right now because still got 50 minutes till they open and anything can happen. But like I say, if that 350, if we break above it, right here's a, so 350 volumes coming in, 352. So we just broke above it. Now I have to see how this thing reacts at this 350 level. If this thing's bullish, I actually might buy it. But I want to see this reaction, and it might not happen. You might have to wait like 5 minutes to see how this thing reacts. Right now it's making higher support, but we still have not broke above and held it. So, And just because I'm saying go along there, you got to make your own decisions. I'm not telling you where to buy, sell, and nothing like that. This is my own trading, so I just want you guys to. I'm just showing you. So right now we just broke it. Okay.
CRC.
Now this is very bullish. Now I like to wait for this pullback to see how this thing's gonna react. Sorry for I got a cold.
GOL.
So here comes a pullback.
PRPO.
We're gonna have to see how this thing reacts. You have to watch the volume too. The volume's a big level. But there's definitely a lot of buying coming in.
FSM. PRPO. PRPO. PRPO.
And I might miss some things because I'm trying to watch the charts and I'm trying to do this YouTube and I've never did the YouTube live, so. So 350, still waiting on this level. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, you can leave them in the
PRPO.
comment section. I'll try to get to them, like I say.
PRPO.
So it looks like that 350 is holding. But it's not like a big breakout, you know what I mean? But we are making higher support, 335, 340.
PRPO.
Is anybody else watching anything here today? This is probably going to be my top play here today. I'm definitely either going to be looking along the stock or looking to short the stock.
WTI. ACRS.
So on the micro side, not the macro, the micro, when we broke through 350, this reaction, it's kind of bearish, but I wouldn't be taking any shorts right now. I have 1,000 shares to short this, but I definitely will not be shorting it yet. But when we broke through that 350, we're not like right now, I mean, it's still sitting at 350, so it's kind of hard to say what the stock's going to do. I can't, hang on a second. I got my screen all messed up here. I'm gonna have to try to change something here. So
TX empty. BTAI.
Alright, now I got my screen where I can see you guys' comments. LTM, showing the crap out of this. Let's look at LTM. Oh yeah, yep, I seen this stock yesterday. Yeah, if you're shorting it, that's awesome. This doesn't fit my wheelhouse, so I probably won't be trading this one. Dun, dun, dun. So at 350s is still holding as resistant on the micro side of things. Like I say, it's a little too early to tell what the stock's gonna do. But this is definitely going to be the play that I'm going to be doing today.
CLLS.
Let me pull up the scanner, see if anything else is moving. This is a scanner I use, and it's free. It's a free scanner, so you can use this. I'll leave this, but if you're watching this live on YouTube, you can go over to our Discord. It's Pro Stock Chat. I'll leave it in the description below after we're done live trading today. And yeah, we have some really great traders in there, so come check us out. And yeah, get back to the chart here, see what the stock is doing. Right now, that 350 still looks bullish or bearish. My bad. Yep, it's gonna come back down to the 327s. It might retest this 350. Like I say, you could definitely take a starter right here, but you're risking off this 360
RCON.
level. So right now it's like a 1-to-1 ratio. So here we go, 352 again. So still making higher support, and it got rejected. This is definitely my first live trading on YouTube, so you'll just have to bear with me. It's definitely different watching, trying to watch these charts and trying to focus on YouTube. So I usually like to focus on patterns, um, like the stock I'm trading today. Um, I like the I like the trend on my side, I guess. So that's why I usually stick to one niche. So we're gonna retest this 327, and the buyer just stepped
RCON.
right back in. That's all I'm saying. I'm probably just gonna wait till the open to see what the stock does. But if we go from green to red on the day, I'm definitely shorting the stock. But what makes me hesitant on shorting this is that this stock shows that it can run on day two. So, and it took, if you look at yesterday, it took till like almost noon for the stock to actually show the top. So, um, yesterday I had a really good short on this stock. I shorted right here. It was 331, and it went down to the threes, and I couldn't get out.
RCON.
But no biggie.
AVEO.
Wonder what everybody's doing in the chat room. Uh, dun, dun, dun.
FSM.
So, is there anybody from our chat room in here? If there is, just give me a shout out. Like I say, this first time. This is kind of like a test, so you just have to bear with me on this.
BNO.
So that 350 is still acting as a strong resistance here. But I'm about to go get some more coffee, and anybody from the Discord, type in hi or something. Just let me know you're here, and um, I plan on doing a lot more live trading. It's just my job. Uh, my job don't allow me to do that a lot, so it's a rare occasion that I get to do this. So you guys get to see my mistakes, and you get to see everything live today. So it's gonna be cool. So I'm definitely gonna be really patient today, because I definitely don't wanna mess up here on YouTube. So I'm definitely not gonna be jumping the gun today. But I'm gonna go get some more coffee. You guys should refill your coffee, and you got about 35 minutes to the open, and we're gonna see what happens with the stock. Yeah, bad capital. What do you normally short?
GOL. GOL.
if you guys could, if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe and smash that like button. Um, the subs definitely really help grow this channel. So I'm trying to put out a lot of good content for you guys. I try to walk you through my trades, how I trade. Um, how I trade is I'm usually a short seller, and I definitely only trade penny stocks to the short side. I will go long, but it's got to be a really good setup. Like today, like I say, if this 350 holds as support, that's a definitely good setup to go long. Nice bad capital. So you're definitely a short seller. Yeah, that LTM, I seen that yesterday, and I was like, wow, that's a that's a definitely crazy stock. And that LTM, I think that broke all-time highs. Let me check it out. I could have swore yesterday that broke all-time highs. 1230s. Go to 3. Oh no. Nope. I was wrong. I was looking at the 1 year. Yeah, 1370s. You have to see where the bounce is. I see a lot of support around $11. So yeah, where did you start shorting that stock at? You know, if you want to throw out a stock, you know, I can give you my technical analysis on it, but like I say, I mainly stick to shorting penny stocks. So, but we do in our chat room, we do have options traders in there, and they're actually, we got some really good traders that do options. I just don't focus on options. That's just not my wheelhouse. But yeah, come check us out if you trade options. We actually have an options room, and there's some really good traders in there. 1258, nice short. Yeah, you should be sitting pretty on the day, for sure. Yeah, bad capital. That was a nice short. And it's still making lower highs and lower highs. So I don't know how you trade if you're kind of a scalp or if you hold. But for me, if I was trading this, I definitely wouldn't be getting out of my position yet because it hasn't shown the reverse yet. You know, until it can break. Let's see what this high is. 1208. You know, well now you got this next pivot point at 1185. I mean, until it breaks 1185 and holds above it, makes a new high or low, I would be holding, but that's just my style of trading. PRPO. Get back to the trade I'm looking at. So yeah, that 350 is still holding as a big resistance. And the volume's dying off, so yeah, we'll have to see. Whoever gave me that like button, I really appreciate it. It definitely means a lot. Like, so yeah, we got 29 minutes to the open, so
BSTRNX UPTGI CTST Sand LXRX FSM ENPHBIO Derm
Bad Capital. You got an exit point on your short on LTM.
ENPH
No, I don't have voice alerts.
ADVM REVG
If that's something with YouTube, I don't even know how to set up the voice alert. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Hang on a second. That's that free scanner that I was showing you guys. A scanner right here that's for free. That's their
OSTK
that's their scanner going off. So if that's annoying, I can definitely get rid of that scanner.
TN
Just have to let me know. So that 350s is still holding as resistance. I think that's going to be a big point on the stock. If this cannot break that 350 at the market open, the stock will go back to 327.
MCF
Like I say, that 350s that's a pivot point. That's a $0.50. So naturally, that's going to be huge resistance. And then you got like I say, that 407 is where the gap fills on this stock. What else to talk about? Yeah, I don't get to do live trading that much. I'm actually pumped just to sit in my house today and watch the market. It's usually I got to do this when I'm at work, and it's definitely difficult trying to trade at work. I don't know if you guys all have full-time jobs, but if you do, you definitely understand what I'm talking about. It's definitely a lot easier to sit in my house and do this.
XXII
So I like to see that the volume's picking up on the stock.
IGC
I just don't like going long on these stocks because they always get crushed. That's why I'm just a short seller. I think they're gonna hold this 350 till the market open. See what happens here. But right now, it's definitely can go either way.
GOL.
How's that stock doing, Bad Capital LTM?
GOL. 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 IRCH.
All this cold is kicking my ass. Can't breathe out of my nose. See if anything else is popping up here. LTM, there you go. Bad Capital. It's on the move. Almost 300,000 shares. Huh.
FIT. PAGP.
Oh, here comes the 350 level again, and we just broke above it. 352, 354. Volume's picking up.
ENDP. FIT. OSTK. CLNE, time. IGC.
Just flop through it again. I think I gotta get my screens in different spots because I have to look to my right or my left to look at my level 2. And then look at, yeah. It's definitely not set up, but hey, we're trying.
Fit.
So now we're making higher support.
Fit.
We got a really great trader in our, well, not just one, but he trades penny stocks as well. Matt C. If you ever go to our Discord, he's in the room. He's been doing some other things for the last couple weeks, but he's a really good trader. So look for his advice on stocks. He mainly focuses on penny stocks, same as me. We definitely have different styles of trading, but I'm not saying one's right and one's wrong. Everybody sees charts different. But if you're listening on YouTube, definitely check him out in the Discord. Dude's phenomenal at trading.
Sin.
Oh, it's bullish. Let's see what this 360 does. I just don't like short and pre-market. I get burned a lot, but if you're a long bias trader, like I say, that 350 level is a big level, because if it holds 350, the next resistance is $3.93 to $4. So, you know,
GOL.
might be a double top here at 360. Like I say,
GOL.
15 minutes, and we'll find out what this stock's gonna do.
Gen. GOL.
If this stock cannot break 350, my target is going to be $3. I'll probably take some off at 327 and $3 if we can't break that. So we almost got 373,000 shares of volume, so I like to see that. So I was looking at the stock this morning, I was like, barely nothing for volume. Buyers are definitely coming in.
GOL. DRRX. ENDP.
What's everybody else looking at for today? Just leave me in the comment, and then I'll definitely get back to you. This might be one of them shorts you might have to wait a while, so, or me anyhow.
UEPS. RCON.
We'll have to see if at the open if this breaks the pre-market high. We'll have to see what the pre-market high is.
RCON.
There's
GME.
there's a break. So like I say, you could have went long at 350. And now we're gonna start ramping up here. So the next resistance is 393.
ARRS.
Like I say, there's a gap to fill at 407. So I have not traded this.
GME.
But I was definitely spot on with this 350. I mean, that was a big level. I mean, they had a huge channel yesterday from 350 to 320. So that's where I got my level off, that 350. But that doesn't mean that, you know, my style is your style. But I was talking earlier, if this thing broke 350, that was definitely a buy right there. But we'll have to see at the open what this thing does.
IPOA.
So if you're a long bias trader, this actually might be a good stock today, because like I say, on day 2,
UGR.
it shows this stock can close green, and I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen. You know, these stocks can change every single day. I just like to go off of what the stock has shown me, what it's done. So, you know, don't go off my biases. You know, you have to have your own. My plan is to short the stock, but I'll have to wait to see how the stock's going to react, because I'm definitely not going to jump the gun. So, Matt, if I was shorting or if I was going long, what would be my stop? If I was long in this stock, I would try to be buying in around this 350, and then
RCON.
if it broke through the 350s, that would probably be my stop.
EURN. PRPO. RCON. PRPO. PRPO. Gen.
So yeah, Matt's commenting. That's Matt C in our Discord. The guy really knows what he's talking about. So if you're reading his comments as well as I am, you know, you can definitely get a lot of good knowledge from that guy. So Deathline's at 3. So yeah, his Deathline, you should watch that video. His Deathline's at $3. I'm not gonna give it away. You're gonna have to watch the video. It's in our Discord. If you go down the trading videos, look up Matt C's Deathline, and you'll know what he's talking about at the Deathline. Yeah, he's really good at doing price channels. I'm trying to get at that, but that's just it's hard for me to buy on these stocks. But he's mastered that style of trading. So
DCIX.
yeah.
DCIX.
So 393, you can put a level up there. But like I say, there's a gap to fill at 407.
What's up, Margo? Yeah, we're testing something out.
All right, I'm gonna turn off that
Adios.
the scanner. So you'll just have to get those ones
I know. Here.
there. I don't want me talking to them guys talking. It'll just get confusing. And them guys are, they're all over the place. So that's not my style of trading. So I'm just gonna cut the noise right out of there. So we got 7 minutes to the open. 7 minutes. I got 5 people watching. That's awesome. Hey, anybody that's watching, really appreciate it. Like I say, this is my first live, so I like to do my pre-market beforehand because once the market opens, I don't know if I'll be talking as much because I'll be focusing on the level 2 and the charts. But if you guys are throwing comments out there, I'll randomly look over there and try to answer questions. Or if I'm not trading, if I'm waiting for the trade setup, I'll look at the questions. So 5 minutes. I'm probably gonna get some water, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm just excited to be home and looking at the charts. I guess Matt, see if you're still watching. If you want me to explain the death line on here, I can, or we can have him watch video. I guess I'll leave that one up to you. I guarantee you, Ross from Warrior Trading will be watching this, and he's gonna be pumping the stock if this stock breaks high of day, pre-market high. I mean, which is 368. If this breaks over 368, I guarantee he's gonna be definitely in the stock. And if he's pumping it up, it's probably gonna run. So I'm going to go and get a glass of water, and we got 5 minutes to the open, and we'll see what the stock does. Let me grab a glass of water, and I'll talk about that death line real quick. So that death line Matt's talking about is $3. So if this breaks below $3, the likelihood of this stock getting above that is slim to none. He could probably explain it a little better because he obviously knows it. So yeah, if you have any questions, Matthew that you're seeing right here that just said have any questions, he can probably explain a little better on the death line. Otherwise we have a video, but if you do have any questions, like I say, he's one of our moderators in there, and he can help me out today, I guess. So yeah, a couple minutes to the open and see what the stock does. So once the open hits, I'll probably be watching the first 1 or 2 minutes here. So what's up, Greg? Yeah, Matt made a good point. Remember, our job isn't to predict the future. It's to react. That's what I'm saying. Just because this is showing me on day 2 it closes strong doesn't mean it's going to close strong. You know, I go off of price action. You know, so like I say, my style isn't your style, so I'm just giving my technical analysis on this, and I do have 1,000 shares to short the stock, but gonna have to wait to see how this reacts. So we got 1 minute to the open, and so I guess get ready, and hopefully everybody has a green day today. And like I say, I'll try to look at the comments here, but I'm probably gonna be focusing on what the stock's gonna do. So hopefully everybody stays green, and whoever hit that other like button, thank you. That means a lot. And there's the bell. I usually don't trade the first candle because so it's definitely bullish. Oh, there's a big drop. So I want to see how this thing is going to react here. That 350 level for me is probably, well, it's so hard to tell right now. Wow, that got crushed. I'm still not short yet. I want to see some kind of retest. I'm just seeing what the stock's going to do here. I'm not jumping the gun on it yet. Right now it looks very, very bearish to me. I want to definitely see some kind of retest. I'm not going to short at the bottom here because this thing can go all the way back to the 370s. I'd like to see some kind of a retest before I get short. So my price channel would be like 327s to the 370s. But the stock looks very, very bearish to me, but anything can happen. It's only been the first 3 minutes. I'll get a retest here and then see what it does. Just went right on the day. Still haven't taken a trade. Just waiting. Yeah. So now we're coming down to that $3, which is Matt was saying. That's the death line. If you're looking to short this, don't be shorting it down here, because you're shorting that heavy, heavy support. So you could be scaling into this around that $3, like Matt was saying. But I would be taking. I wouldn't be letting it go much under $3. So as a short seller, what I'm looking for is higher lows, higher lows. So the first point I'm gonna be looking at is probably around the previous close, 327. Matt had a good call out on that one. That's why I say he definitely knows what he's doing. The $3 area, and you could be reading his comments, but he definitely knows how to play them channels. So I'm sure he's already long in the stock. So I want to see this. Oh, it just cracked. Just cracked $3. So I took a starter at this 290. I'm probably gonna add it to 320. If it breaks 320, I'll cut the loss and then I'll wait to see the reaction. But once we broke under 3, I don't see the stock going green on the day. So like I said, it's just a starter at the 290s, and then I plan on adding at the 320s. So we're gonna have to wait to see how this reacts at the 320 level. Because if this gets back over 3, it's gonna go to definitely 320. But if we can't break 3s, it's just it should get crushed. My first target's 275. So the first place I'm looking to take profit is probably 275 if we can't break the 3. If we crack under 275, I'll probably add to my position. So we're coming up on the 275, and where I get this level is right here. If it goes under 275, there's really no support until like the 240. So I think this $3 area is a big level. I think if we break above 3, it's definitely going to 320. So that death line he's talking about is right here, the $3. You can see right here, it retested that $3 and it rejected it. So right now it's on its way back down. And like I say, my next support line is 275. So I'll have to see what happens. But I only took a starter right here. This 275 is right here. That's my next level. The volume's fading, so that's a plus. So I'm sure it's gonna try to retest this 3 again. I'm pretty sure it's going to. It should, I should say. So I'll have to see how this reacts at this $3 level. If it breaks threes, it's definitely going probably to 317, I guess, is the next higher, and then 327. So the $3 area, that's another place you could add to your short at that death line. Yeah, Greg made a good point. Patience is everything in trading. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. You just cut the loss and you wait for your next entry. I'll probably add, I might add at the $3 area. I want to see how it reacts, so. So we just made a lower high again, so I mean a lower low, so I'm gonna keep holding on to my position. But like I said, that $3 area I plan on adding to my position. That 3 and 320 is where I plan on adding, and my stop will be 327. So what I'm looking for is either 275 to hit first, or at the $3 area. I'm gonna add to my position if it has a bearish reaction. If it doesn't have a bearish reaction, I'll have to wait for the 320 to see how it reacts at that level. So I'm basically looking at the level 2 and the charts. So to me it looks like it's going to retest this $3, but we'll have to wait and see. We're still making higher lows, so there's no reason for me to get out of this trade or do anything yet. but I plan on adding at $3 and $3.20, and then I'll stop my stops at 327. But I only took a starter position when I first entered this trade because so we got a lot of support at this 280 level. So right now we got a low of 282. So what I'm looking for is just us to break 282 and keep going lower. Yeah, sorry about the sniffling. I got a cold I'm battling with. So we're making, all right, so it's 275. It's going to be a big level. That's where it might bounce. So I'm still short. Yeah, sometimes the best trades is when you don't trade. That's for sure. We got 4 likes now. Thank you for whoever liked this video. It does mean it means the world to me. So So right now I'm still looking at $2.75 or this $3 to see what's gonna happen here first. So it looks like we're about to maybe retest this $3. Um, like I say, at this $3 area, if it gets up to 3, I want to see how it reacts at that $3. And if it's bearish, I'm going to be adding my position. And if it's bullish, I'll be waiting to add up in here. So we are going to push to the 3s. And this is a spot you can definitely add if see how it reacts. There's definitely a lot of buying coming in at this 3. I'm just waiting to see how this is going to react at this level. So we just broke the 3s. I'm just watching level 2 right now. So can't get just try to add in, I couldn't get filled. I want to try to get as close as I can to $3. Everybody in the chat room, I just looked over. Marcus and Mason, how's it going? We're just sitting here. I'm waiting to see how this reacts to this $3 level, to see if to add to my position. So I just tried adding again, and I didn't get filled, but that 3's still holding as a strong resistance. So we're just waiting right now to see what this $3 area does. So there's a doji right down here. The 3's are still trying to hold as resistance. Looks like we just broke above it. So now I want to see how this thing reacts right here. So I added to my position at the $3 range. So now I'm just going to wait to see if I'll probably be taking profits at the 280s. But doesn't mean that this $3 support resistance is still strong yet. So the 3 still held. So the channel that I'm getting is $3 to, 280. You could take profits. So that $3 is still a big resistance so far. If it can't break it, it'll go back to support, and support is around the 280s. Oh, I gotta take this. Sorry about that, I'm back. Like I say, this $3 is gonna be a critical critical area here. So the threes is still, that's still a strong resistance. So I'm still holding. Plan to take some profit at 280-ish level if the threes hold. So right now we just flushed through, so that's a good sign if you're shorting the stock. So right now we just have a price channel between 280s and the $3 range. Sorry, I've been looking at your comments. Looks like Greg's trying to talk to you guys. Yeah, thanks Greg and Matt for helping out in here. Like I say, it's hard focusing on trading, and then I'll get better at it. Like I say, if you're a long bias trader, over 3, but it has to hold as support, Just because it breaks 3 doesn't mean that it's actual. So we're going to test the 280s here, and I'm going to end up covering. So 280 is my target, 285. Probably cover. So I just covered 500 shares at the 287. And then I'm going to wait to see how this thing reacts again at the $3 area. So right now I'm just going to sit back and wait and see how this reacts at the $3. If it breaks the 280s, I might take some more off at 275. But the price channel I'm getting right now is $3 to $2.80. So if you end up buying the stock, you want to be buying down here and selling up to the 3s. But I don't buy these stocks because right now this shows a lot of weakness. So I wouldn't advise it, but I'm just saying the support's here at the 280s and the resistance is at 3. That's the price channel. Yeah, this is my first live trade on YouTube, so we're gonna start doing a lot more of these to get our name out there. And if you want to come visit our website, it's the Discord, Pro Stock Chat. Come check us out. I'll leave the link in the description below. We have some really, really great traders in there, and it's just we don't all just trade penny stocks. We have options, swing trading, penny stocks. You'll definitely fit in somewhere. There's a group for everybody. So yeah, right now we're just sitting back. We're in the driver's seat. We're just seeing how this price channel plays out between 3 and 280. If it cracks below 280s, I'll just keep holding my position. And I'll scale out some more at the 275 area. Where I get that is this right here. So, Anybody that's watching this, hey, it's awesome. Thanks for watching. We're doing this live. There's no fake P&Ls. You know, this is all live trading. I'm short up in here. My stop is above this, and it's right now it's just a price channel. Trading is kind of easy. I wouldn't say easy, but Matt called it out on this death line, this $3 death line, and then your price channel is $2.80 to $3. Whichever one breaks first, that's your that's your targets. If you're buying down here and selling up here. If you're shorting, you want to be shorting as close to $3 as you can and covering at the 280s. But you can play this price channel all day. Short at 3, cover 280. Hey, Mike. Thanks for joining us, man. Like I say, this is the first time, and come visit the Discord. It's Pro Stock Chat, and yeah, this is live Friday. Like I say, we're gonna start doing a lot more live trading for you guys. If I'm not gonna do it, Matt's gonna do it. So the content's only gonna get better. So right now we just sit back and wait for the trade to unfold itself. Look at some comments. Hola, Mason. What are you guys all trading today? Are you guys trading PRPO, or let me know what you guys are trading in the comment section here. Looks like we're might retest back up to this 3s, or we're gonna find this 280. I'm definitely being very patient. I usually am very patient, but sometimes a trading you can definitely overtrade, and it takes a lot of discipline not to. So like what I do is I just strictly focus on short selling penny stocks. That's my niche. And then I don't really trade anything else, because if you start trading a lot of things, you're just going to start getting a lot of mixed results, and you're just going to lose money. So you just try to stick with one thing and master that one thing, and don't touch anything else. If your setup's not there, then just don't trade. In the penny stock world, there's usually always something to trade, but you want to go into it with a plan. It looks like we're going to start retesting here. So right now we're making higher support, 280s to 285. So I'm basically just waiting to see what this price channel does. Hey Matt, if you're still watching, you want to give some pointers out, more than welcome. Or Greg, these guys are both administrators in the Pro Stock Chat, the Discord. Uh, like I say, come check us out, man. They're good, so. Anybody watching this, let me know in the comment section what you're trading. Let's get some discussion going here. Um, what do you guys shorting the stock? What are you guys trading? I'll be back in 2 seconds. Like I say, the price channel is the 280s to $3, but I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right, here we go. Got some action again. Oh, Mason, that's funny. That's funny. So let's see how this reacts to this 280s. Yeah, I definitely need coffee in the morning. I mean, that's like what would you do without coffee? You know? And the other stuff, yeah, I guess that's up to you, but that's funny stuff. Oh, let's see what other stock is that LTM. What's going on with that? LTM. Yeah. Definitely not my wheelhouse, but um I guess. Hey Mason, what stock you looking at today? Yeah, this might be boring at this point because it's just we're just in this price channel. So, um, but this is part of trading. This is where the patience comes in. You just have to be patient for your setup. If you're gonna short the stock, I'd be shorting around the $3. And if you're gonna be buying, I'd be buying at the 280s. And just have a a tight stop loss. Can't talk today. So I'm gonna be looking to reshort this at the $3 if it can't break it. Um, so Mason, you are in the room. Hang on a second. A good person to ask on that is Jim. Jim in the room. He's really good with TOS, the scanners. So here we go. We're gonna retest this 3, and I want to see how this thing's gonna react here. Yeah, ask Jim C. Let's see, Jim C. Yeah, I just asked Jim. Um, he should be able to help you with that. He's really good with TOS. I just honestly look for the biggest gappers on the penny stock, but dun 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 dun. What a gloomy day here. It is crappy outside, and it's a good day to be sitting inside. Did you guys watch the Packer game last night? Man, the hatred on the Packers. What team is your team, Mason? Don't tell me you're Chicago Bears. Oh man, a Bears fan. I can see why you hate. Oh man, my wife's a Bears fan. Actually, her whole family's a Bears fan, and the Cubs. Huge, huge Bears fans. Yeah, we definitely have some hatred between the two of us with them teams. But I don't know. Maybe we'll go to live stream till like I don't know 10 o'clock or something because it's pretty slow. Unless you guys want me to go longer, I mean I can, but it's up to you. It's pretty slow right now. Just waiting to see what the stock's gonna do. Uh, I don't know why the Bears people have so much hatred towards Wisconsin. It's like we beat them all the time or something. I'm just joking. Actually, I'm not. Actually, on a better note, did you see the Brewers? They got the playoffs and the Cubs, man. I don't even know about you Cubs. Boy, life is great today. It's been a while since I got to sit home and drink coffee and watch the market. It's definitely good times. Anybody that gets to do this daily, uh, that's phenomenal. Yep, that definitely is a good rule. Yeah, definitely trade and have a plan and stick to that plan. Yeah, Mason, we've had a bunch of rain up here in Wisco. I actually like when it rains because then I get the day off. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna end the live stream. I'll just be in the Discord. For everybody that watched and tuned in, hey, thank you. And I don't know, maybe we'll pick back up at like 2 or something if something happens. But yeah. See you guys in the Discord.